Hello friends, so we've just finished the first month of the 12-week year, so we're a third way through, and by far this week has been the toughest week, but it has also been a very fruitful month. In the past few weeks I haven't really felt overwhelmed, but this week I did feel overwhelmed, and perhaps in the past the stake wasn't as high. But this week, as the task started to mount up, things started to get real for the entrepreneurship project. And this is when I felt the real challenge. And I think having time to self reflect is really important because it allows us to free up our mind, celebrate our achievements, be motivated, keep us going, and think about potential improvements. I think over the past few weeks, I've written down a lot of potential improvements, potential tactics that I can use, but the newness of those tactics starts to wear off, and I observe that I'm risking falling back to my original self. For example, not following my plan, following the system, and I think this is particularly apparent when I'm facing great challenges. So I guess the coming month, the theme will be how do we execute consistently. So if we think about the 5 stages of the emotional cycle of change, I think I'm not yet at the deepest valley of despair yet. And I think the point at which we push past that valley of despair is when we are able to execute consistently despite of the amount of challenge we're faced with. And I think despite having a tough week, thinking back in the past month of what we've achieved, I think it's definitely worth celebrating. And if you're going through the same process, say keep pushing on and remind ourselves that as long as we're on the right trajectory, we'll eventually succeed. Yeah, let's see what's going to be thrown at us next month.